Hi, I have in front of me here a water wand that's available on thegardenshop.ie. Basically, it's the same basic design as you would use with any water gun, except it has a very long neck on it, okay? And it's specifically used to increase a gardener's reach. And the main advantage of this would be used in something like hanging baskets, where you're in a position, let's say, where you wanted to reach up to a basket as a high position. You're able to reach up here and you have a jet then, and you can see there's sort of an angle on the top of the head here, so it'll actually help us to tip the angle into the basket or the raised bed, whatever. So I'll just give you an overall design of it here. On top of it here we have a range of different settings on it, okay? So we have, for instance, I'll just show you that there's an arrow here marking on top, so we can set it to mist, flat, cone, jet, soaker, or shower, sorry, soaker, and then back to mist again, okay? So that's the thing. It's an aluminium frame to it all the way down, and what we have here then is an easy grip handle, and then the handle itself is quite nice to use, okay? And if we look here, there's a knob here that can be adjusted, and it can simply increase or decrease the volume of the water, okay? So it's quite neat in that design. And on the very base of it here, what we have is just another hose lock type connector. And what would we use it with? Well, we'd be working it off something like the garden mains perhaps. So we'd have a hose lock connector like this, which would simply snap into it. So we could be just connected directly onto our things, do the watering, and then when we're finished, we could just change it back out, and we could maybe be using another jet for another part of the garden, something like that. So that's it anyway. You know, it's a product that's well worth having, and somebody who has raised or somebody who's hanging baskets, things that are hard to access, or particularly would say if you had somebody who you know, you didn't want them to climb up in stools, whatever like that, doing it, this product here is quite a good addition onto thegardenshop.ie.